baby. 3, 2, 1.
Natsuki Chronicles.
Hello, Tunya back again. Hope everyone had a nice Christmas and a happy New Year, and hope Santa brought you something nice and didn't get too drunk. But anyway, we're going to do a review of Natsuki Chronicles on the Xbox One. This is exclusive to Xbox. Two ways of playing this. It's a horizontal scrolling shoot 'em up, sorry. Two ways of playing it. You can either do the Chronicles mode, which you see in here, which allows you to play all the levels. You can die, restart, earn money and buy weapons, or you can play the arcade mode, which I'm going to run through here. So I'm recording this a little bit different to what I normally do. I normally record the game when I'm actually playing, which I prefer to do that, to be honest. But I'm going to record the voiceover after, which is a bit odd. But what I'll do my review, and then we'll just let the game play out to how far I got. Anyway, this is a game made by Qute. It was supposed to be released in 2015, I believe. Qute have made a few games in the past. They've made Eschatos, which I love that game. It's brilliant. There is Ginga Force. They also did Judgment Silver Sword, which is brilliant as well, and Cardinal Sin, which is also fantastic. I say this game is a horizontal scrolling shoot 'em up, single player. It has various weapon systems. How you play this is you've got a front firing weapon and a back firing weapon. If you fire the back and front together at the same time, your weapon loses a bit of power. There's different weapons you can get front and back. You can get everything from home-in shots to I don't know, you fire these balls at the back, you get home-in shots, you get lasers, you get normal firing at the back, you can get a beam weapon. Same with the front. Front's very same. With this run as well, you'll see quite a few of the different weapons. The Chronicles mode is quite cool. You can play, once you play it on one difficulty and do a level, it unlocks the higher difficulties. This game does get extremely difficult on the higher difficulties. It's not the easiest of games, but it is good fun, and the more you play it, the easier it gets. It's the same as everything else, I suppose. I say there's pretty much, I think there's 9 levels altogether, and like a final boss. I haven't managed to 1 credit it yet. I have finished it a few times, but doing the 1 credit is quite difficult. I can get to about level 9 is probably the best I've done, but the game does get very hard. You have to decide what sort of weapons you want. The pickups will turn up. When you pick a pickup up, if you see down the bottom, you can see like 2 green bars, 2 orange and 2 blue. That's like an extra shield you get for your ship. So when you pick up a weapon, it adds to that extra shield. So the idea is to pick, say there's like 4 or 5 different weapons on screen and you want one certain weapon. You pick up all the other weapons, then pick up the one you want, and then it'll add to your shield. You've also got a shield button, which you may see me use in a minute, and it puts the shields in front and back of me. There's various different versions you can get. You can get one that go top and bottom, you can get ones that spin around you, you can get ones that actually fire off and hit the enemies, which is quite useful. I'll use that later on in the game. So the shields are quite interesting. So basically you've got your 2 different weapon systems and your shield. This game has got some quite big bosses. Some of the bosses fire a hell of a lot at you. I say if you try playing this game on hard, it's considerably harder. On extreme, this game is nuts. Graphics wise in this game, Qute games, they can look a little bit not graphically amazing. They're a bit plain, maybe sometimes a bit basic looking, but the games always play really well, and they usually have some nice effects over the top. Music though, Qute, I think they make some fantastic music tracks, and this game does have very good music. Same as Eschatos being probably the favourite music I think they've done. I love the music of that game. But I say this is the second level. As you play through this is where the extra weapons come in now. You'll see me grab a beam weapon. So I grabbed the laser weapon first, and then I grabbed the beam weapon after. And then if you look at the bottom now I've got quite a lot of shield at the bottom. You will need that shield as well, because this game does get a bit tricky, and some of the bosses get very hard. So I've been playing this since it came out on Christmas Day. It costs, I've tried to have a look on the Microsoft site, but it picks up I've already got it. So I think it was 35 quid. It has lucky enough it come up in all regions as well, so you don't have to try and get it on the Japanese store or the American store to get it. It did actually get a UK release or a European release on the exactly same day as the Japanese and the Americans got this game, which is really cool that Qute did that. One thing I will say, I think Qute limiting this to the Xbox only is probably limiting the amount of profit they are actually going to get from this game, which might cause them not make any more shmups because they haven't made that many shmups. So it would be nice if they released this game on Steam or on the PlayStation. That would be really cool if or even the Switch if you want to release it on it, just to chuck your revenue up a bit, get a bit more money for your game. Like I said, I've been playing it since Christmas Day. I've been playing it quite a bit. I really like this game. It plays fantastic. It's hard and challenging, and it does make you sort of make use of the weapons you get. It's very good. I really love the music on here as well. It's pretty excellent, and I'm going to review this as it is. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It is a brilliant game. It's really good, and I'm glad I bought it for Christmas Day. It was a nice little Christmas present to myself. It's just a shame that they're not going to release it on anything else. So pretty much if you haven't got an Xbox, no one's ever going to play this game unless you buy an Xbox to play it. But I don't know, Xboxes have come down in price quite a bit lately. It probably is worth getting one to play this and then play all the other Xbox exclusives out there as well. Yes, so 9 out of 10 guys. Natsuki Chronicles, a really good game. If you like shoot 'em ups, or you like Ginga Force, or you like Eschatos, definitely pick this up, and I think you'd really enjoy it. I just need to get a little bit better at it to be able to finish it. But I'll leave you with the run I've got at the moment. I did pretty good on this run as well. I think at the moment I'm something like 30th in the world on it, which is I don't think I'm ever going to get in top 10, but that's not too bad. I don't know how many people are actually playing in the world, mate, but what I'll do, guys, I'll leave you with the rest of the gameplay, and hopefully you enjoy it. And if you like the look of it, pick it up on the Xbox and support Qute, and hopefully they'll release more games. So, I'll see you around, guys. Ta-da!
ウェーブクロスリングフロントシャットウェーブクロスリング ボンボンクロスフロントショットボンマルチプルザ レーザーフロントショット、バックショット、バックショット、ザッチ、バックショット、